one, it's even more of a classic, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of it really blows your mind because coming into this week, we were two teams going in different directions, and you know, we've struggled. We lost 6 of 8, and they're hot. And yeah, I really don't think there's a better team in Middle Tennessee, specifically in our region. No disrespect to any teams from Metro, but that's a well put together ball club, and we had every chance to fold tonight. We're down 14 at halftime. We came back and cut it to 1 going in the 4th, and then we were down 8 with 4 minutes to go. And the kids showed the resiliency that I've asked them to show in practice for the last 2 weeks. So hopefully this is get us where we need to be. But yeah, it's another classic. And, you know, if you live in Brentwood and you miss a Brentwood game, you're kind of out of your minds.
What was the difference in the second half? Did you guys change anything up? Was it just a matter of better effort?
You know, I thought our effort in the first half was fine. I thought Montague and Duvall just absolutely lit it up in the first half. I mean, they didn't just hit shots, they hit tough shots. I mean, I didn't feel like we didn't guard them, but those kids are great players. They can break you down off the dribble, and you know, we just played a little bit better defense in the second half, and you know, got a few more stops, and that was the difference in the game.
You talk about Joey's play inside, especially the third quarter.
You know, I think Joey is one of the most talented big men that I've coached at Ravenwood, and you know, he's very skilled inside. And when he wants to work and rebound, he's wiry and he can make a lot of things happen, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
How about McAllister's 3 in the 4th quarter?
That was big. We actually ran him as a decoy. We were running an old play that we haven't run all year for Andy Moore, who is our best 3-point shooter. And I told Devin if it wasn't there that he needed to take his man off the dribble. He did. They drew a crowd. He kicked out to Mike, and you know, Mike knocked it down. So we're very happy that he did.
You talk about Devin's game. It seemed like he wasn't really in it in the first half.
The
crowd was on him, and in the second half he came back and he lit it up.
You know, Devin is a marked man, and I know their game plan was to make him play in a crowd when he got it in the paint. And I told him, I took him out for that final 4 minutes, and I said, you're trying to do too much. You need to set up guys early so you can score late. And in the second half, he did that. And when he gets out in transition, he's one of the best point guards in Middle Tennessee, and he was able to get out in transition in the second half.
How big a win is this for you guys? What does it mean for you?
You know, I can better answer that on Thursday if we beat Franklin. I mean, this is great and it's sweet to beat Brentwood, but it's district tournament time. It's the 3rd season of the year, and if we can beat Franklin on Thursday and get to play these guys again next week, then it's meaningful. If we have 3 bad days of practice and the season ends on Thursday, then, you know, it's nice, but it's not really where we want to be. We had a very good team through the end of December. You know, one of the top teams in Middle Tennessee. We faded as of late, but you know, now it's time to turn it on and be the team we know we can be.
What did you say to the guys at halftime?
Yeah, I just said it's you got to take it 1 possession at a time. I don't have a 14-point play, and if any of you guys do, that'd be great if I could get it. But you know, we have to grind it out 1 possession at a time. And I said if we put pressure on them, then we will have a chance to win the game, because there's always pressure on the favorite if it's tight at the end, and that's what we did.